Do you ever wake up at night needing to pee? Feeling pressure in your lower belly? Or just sensing something's off? If you're in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, these signs aren't just about getting older. I've talked to countless men, and here's the surprising truth. Small nighttime habits could be silently hurting your prostate. Stick with me today, because we're diving into 4 common mistakes and how to fix them so you can sleep soundly and wake up feeling lighter every morning. Point 1. Drinking too much water before bed. Hey there, I'm so glad you're here to learn how to take better care of yourself. Let's start with the first habit. Drinking too much water before bed. Sounds harmless, right? Who doesn't want to stay hydrated for good health? But if you're chugging water after 6 p.m., especially right before hitting the sheets, you're putting serious strain on your prostate. What does science say? As we age, the prostate naturally enlarges, narrowing the urethra and making it harder for the bladder to function. Add a lot of water late at night, and your bladder fills up fast, waking you up multiple times to pee. This doesn't just disrupt sleep. It causes low-grade inflammation in the prostate from constant pressure. A study from the American Urological Association found that cutting evening water intake reduced nighttime urination by 50% in men over 60. I once met John, 72, who drank 2 big glasses of water before bed, thinking it helped his kidneys. But he was up 4 to 5 times a night and always exhausted. After shifting most of his hydration to the morning and afternoon, sipping only if thirsty at night, he slept better, waking just once. So, what can you do? Stay hydrated, but focus on daytime. After 6 p.m., take small sips if you're thirsty. Your body will thank you with deeper sleep and less strain. Do you drink water late? Try this change and let me know how it feels. Next, let's talk about something else you might be doing at night that's just as common. What you eat for dinner can make a big difference. Point 2. Eating salty or processed foods at night. Do you love quick dinners like canned soup, frozen meals, or a few slices of deli meat? I get it. They're easy and tasty. But here's the second habit we need to rethink. Eating salty or processed foods at night. Why does this matter? Salty foods make your body retain water, forcing your bladder to work overtime at night. A study from the University of Bristol showed that a high-salt diet increases nighttime urination risk by 30% in older adults. When your bladder's full, it presses on the prostate, causing inflammation and discomfort. Plus, processed foods with preservatives keep your kidneys and circulatory system active, leading to pelvic tension when you should be resting. I remember Mike, 68, who loved instant noodles or frozen dinners every night. He complained about frequent urination and a heavy belly each morning. After switching to light dinners with steamed veggies, grilled fish, and less salt, he said, I had no idea I'd feel this much better in just days. Here's my advice. Try a gentle dinner, steamed veggies, lean protein, or a small bowl of oatmeal. If you're hungry late, go for low-sugar fruit or a warm grain. Your body will relax, your prostate gets a break, and you'll wake up refreshed. Do you eat salty foods at night? Give this a try for a week and feel the difference. But hold on, there's another habit tied to what you do when you wake up at night. Let's dive in next. Point 3. Holding in urine at night. We've covered eating. Now let's move to another habit many of us do. Holding in urine at night. Ever wake up needing to pee but think, I'm too tired, I'll just go back to sleep? I totally get it, but this is the third mistake we need to fix. What's the science behind this? Holding urine stretches your bladder, which presses back on the prostate. The International Journal of Urology says this habit raises the risk of prostate inflammation and urinary infections in older men. A stretched bladder thins its lining, it's irritated, and leaves residual urine, a perfect breeding ground for bacteria. I once spoke with Tom, 75, who held his urine until morning to avoid getting up. He often felt tight in his lower belly and struggled to empty fully in the morning. After I suggested peeing when the urge hit, even just once a night, he said, "Such a small change, but I feel so much better. How can you change this?" It's simple. When you feel the urge, go. Don't worry about waking up once or twice. It'll ease your bladder and prostate, helping you sleep better. To reduce trips, cut back on late water and salty foods. As we discussed, do you hold it in at night? Try listening to your body tonight. And don't stop here. The last habit is about how you sleep, and it's a surprising one. Let's check it out. Point 4. Sleeping on your stomach. We're at our final habit, and this one might surprise you. Do you sleep on your stomach, face down on the bed? This is our 4th habit, and it impacts your prostate more than you'd think. Why does sleep position matter? Lying on your stomach shifts your body weight onto your pelvis, reducing blood flow and pressing on your bladder and prostate. A Stanford University study found this position can increase pelvic tension in men with enlarged prostates. Over time, this pressure causes inflammation, poor circulation, and a heavy feeling when you wake up. I met Paul, 70, who always slept on his stomach since he was young. He complained about morning pelvic tightness, thinking it was digestion. After trying left side sleeping with a pillow between his knees, he said, "I didn't realize how much better I'd feel just by changing how I sleep." What can you do? Try sleeping on your side, ideally the left, to ease pressure on your organs and pelvis. A pillow between your knees or a body pillow helps. If you roll onto your stomach, place a pillow beside you to maintain position. It takes time, but your body will feel more relaxed, sleep better, and your prostate less stressed. How do you sleep? Try tweaking it and share your thoughts. We've just covered 4 key habits. Let's wrap up so you can start making changes tonight. So, we've explored 4 nighttime habits that might be silently harming your prostate. Drinking too much water late, eating salty foods, holding in urine, and sleeping on your stomach. The great news? You don't need to overhaul your life. Small tweaks can help you sleep better, feel lighter, and stay healthier every day. Which habit do you think you're doing? Try changing one tonight and let me know how it goes in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more health tips. Thanks for being here, and I can't wait to join you on your journey to better health. See you in the next video.